Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe and press the notification bell. The 2025 Yamaha R7 marks a bold evolution in Yamaha's sport bike lineup, continuing the legacy of the R series while refining it for a new generation of riders. Unlike the raw aggression of the R1 or the track-focused nature of the R6, the R7 balances sport performance with accessibility and real-world usability. Yamaha has tuned this machine not just for lap times but for the rider experience here on twisty canyon roads, daily commutes, and weekend track days. The result is a motorcycle that brings the excitement of a supersport without the overwhelming power or intimidating ergonomics often associated with liter-class machines. At the heart of the R7 is the proven 689cc parallel twin CP2 engine, the same power plant used in the Mount 07. But don't let that fool you into thinking it's merely a repackaged naked bike. Yamaha has re-engineered the R7's chassis and dynamics to make it a full-fledged member of the R family. The 2025 model refines this further, with improved throttle response, minor engine tuning updates, and a smoother power curve that enhances mid-range punch right where most riders spend their time. That CP2 engine offers around 72 horsepower, which may sound modest on paper compared to the monstrous figures of 1000cc sport bikes, but in practice, it's plenty. Torque delivery is smooth and predictable, with 67 Nm peaking at 6,500 RPM, making the R7 incredibly responsive in real-world riding scenarios. The twin-cylinder layout gives it a unique character, a torquey at the bottom and eager at the top, with a distinctive exhaust note that sets it apart from inline fours. For 2025, Yamaha has introduced minor engine refinements focused on throttle-by-wire technology. This not only smooths out on-off transitions but also enables more precise control in corners, especially during aggressive downshifting or when powering out of a bend. The slipper clutch remains standard, reducing rear-wheel hop and making downshifts far more forgiving. And with the optional quick-shifter system, upshifts are seamless under load, allowing the rider to stay focused on the road or the track. The R7's frame is a lightweight, compact chassis based on a diamond-type frame made from high-tensile steel. What's remarkable is how Yamaha has tuned the geometry to strike a perfect balance between agility and stability. For 2025, subtle revisions to the subframe have marginally improved weight distribution and rider comfort. The fully adjustable kibe front forks and a revised rear monoshock contribute to the R7's sharp handling characteristics. The bike is planted through the corners, nimble during transitions, and confidence-inspiring even at the limit. Braking is handled by dual 298mm front discs with radially mounted 4-piston calipers and a single 245mm rear disc. ABS is standard, but Yamaha keeps the system tuned for sportier riding and non-intrusive and precise. One of the big talking points for 2025 is the improved front master cylinder, which now offers better modulation and lever feel. For aggressive riders or those heading to the track, this is a welcome upgrade. Ergonomically, the 2025 R7 maintains its focused riding position. The clip-on bars are low, the foot pegs are high, and the tank is sculpted to allow the rider to lock in during spirited riding. But Yamaha has softened the seat padding slightly for 2025, offering a little more comfort for longer rides without compromising feedback. It's a reminder that the R7 is designed to bridge the gap between hardcore supersport and everyday practicality. One of the major improvements in the 2025 model is the updated TFT display. The previous LCD unit has been replaced with a new 5-inch full-color screen that not only looks more premium but also adds functionality. Riders can now toggle between street and track display modes, view gear position, lap timers, and even connect to Yamaha's smartphone app for ride data logging, service alerts, and firmware updates. It's a modern touch that brings the R7 into the connected era. The aesthetics of the R7 remain stunning. It carries forward Yamaha's signature R-series styling, as sharp angles, aggressive lines, and that unmistakable face with dual LED position lights flanking a central air intake. For 2025, Yamaha introduces 2 new color schemes, Phantom Black with red accents, and Racing Blue with silver graphics. The paint quality is premium, and the overall fit and finish feel like a much more expensive motorcycle. Every detail from the aerodynamic winglets to the rear tail tija has been designed to evoke the look and feel of a true supersport. In terms of riding experience, the R7 is a bike that connects with the rider on a visceral level. It rewards precision and confidence rather than brute force. Riders new to sport bikes will appreciate how forgiving it is, while experienced riders will love how much performance they can extract from it. It thrives on twisty roads where its lightweight and compact form let it flick effortlessly from side to side. On the track, it holds its own with poise, though its top-end power may not match bigger bikes. But that's not the point. The R7 is about accessible fun, not out-and-out dominance. Yamaha has also continued to support the R7 with a growing ecosystem of accessories. For those wanting to personalize their ride or enhance its capabilities, options include a race-tuned exhaust, adjustable rear sets, frame sliders, tail tidy kits, and more. And with the increasing popularity of lightweight twins in club racing, the R7 has become a favorite among amateur racers looking for an affordable, competitive platform. Speaking of affordability, the R7 remains one of the most competitively priced sport bikes in its class. While prices vary by region, the 2025 model only sees a slight increase over the previous year, making it an attractive option for anyone looking to enter the Supersport world without breaking the bank. Insurance costs are typically lower than full-liter bikes, and maintenance is straightforward thanks to the proven reliability of the CP2 engine. Fuel economy is another bonus. With real-world consumption hovering around 50 miles per gallon or 21 km/L, the R7 is surprisingly frugal for a sport bike. Its 13-liter tank offers a decent range for weekend rides or even the occasional road trip. Yamaha's engineers have also made minor tweaks to reduce vibration at cruising speeds, making highway stints more comfortable than you might expect from a bike with clip-ons and rear sets. Of course, no bike is perfect. Some riders may find the suspension a bit soft for full-on track use, requiring aftermarket upgrades for aggressive racing. And while the power is perfectly suited for the street, those coming from high-performance machines might crave a bit more top-end rush. But again, the R7 isn't trying to be an R1. It's carving its own niche here, one where balance, approachability, and fun take priority over outright speed. In many ways, the R7 is the spiritual successor to the beloved R6, not in terms of performance, but in its ability to inspire confidence and joy. It's a bike that's meant to be ridden hard, leaned over deep, and pushed to its limits by riders of all skill levels. For new riders, it's an ideal entry into the world of sport bikes. For seasoned riders, it's a reminder that you don't need 200 horsepower to have a thrilling ride. The 2025 Yamaha R7 is a case study in smart engineering and thoughtful design. It represents Yamaha's understanding that performance isn't just about numbers, it's about how a bike makes you feel. And in that sense, the R7 excels. Whether you're carving through mountain roads, commuting to work, or laying down laps at your local circuit, the R7 delivers an experience that's visceral, engaging, and deeply satisfying. In an age where many sport bikes are becoming increasingly complex, powerful, and expensive, the Yamaha R7 stands out by going back to the fundamentals. It's lightweight, torquey, agile, and affordably a return to the roots of what makes motorcycling fun. With the 2025 updates, it's now more refined, connected, and capable than ever. It may not be the most powerful bike in the paddock, but it just might be the most enjoyable. Thanks for watching and wait for the next video.